In today's video, we will be talking about characteristics of godly friends. We're going to look at the relationship between Jonathan and David. And this is the same David that slayed Goliath with the sling and stone in 1 Samuel 17. David and Jonathan developed such a strong friendship, so much that in 1 Samuel 18, verse 1, the word says that the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. King Saul, Jonathan's father, later appointed David as his armor-bearer, but grew really jealous of him because Saul slayed his thousands while David slayed his 10,000s. And from that moment on, Saul sought to kill David. David knows that Saul is trying to kill him, and his friend Jonathan tries to encourage him in 1 Samuel 23:16-17. Then Jonathan, Saul's son, arose and went to David in the woods and strengthened his hand in God. He said to him, "Do not fear, for the hand of Saul my father shall not find you. You shall be king over Israel, and I shall be next to you. Even my father Saul knows that." Jonathan encourages David in God. He reminds him of the Lord. Now let's look at the story of the paralytic in Mark 2:1-12. 4 men carried their paralyzed friend up a side of a house and down through the roof just to see Jesus. Verse 5 says, "When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralytic, 'Son, your sins are forgiven you.'" This paralyzed boy rose and started walking, and it even says in verse 12 that all were amazed and glorified God, saying, "We never saw anything like this." These 4 men glorified God because of their faith. Jesus tells us in Matthew 5:16, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." 1 Corinthians 15:33 says, "Do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits." So my question is, are you directing your friends to the Lord? Do you together glorify the Lord? That's all I have for today, guys. I hope that you got something from this study time. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.